Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. So now we're going to bring it out to the outer surface here and start working our way in. And this time we're going to do it until we get close to that shape there. Not to it, but you know, within a 30-second or so, and then we'll be able to grind it back. So we'll take this one and come in and drop it down until we get where we want. Okay, it's Saturday morning. We're going to continue cutting this top of the bore out. All right, for some reason, the tooling, I think it's the tool, ramped up. So we're going to go back around and take off another section of this. It's good, it's tight. Alright, let's see how that did. It did better. I think we weren't quite far enough down. So we're going to take another cut. Okay, that got it. Somewhat. No, it got it. Yeah. All right, now we flip it and do the opposite side. And the center doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of some of the chips. That looks pretty good. All right, so we've got to get the burrs off of there. And we're going to measure the width of this, which is 627. And also we're going to measure the width of this, which is just about the same, more like 634. Let's see how that plays out. Okay, we got that top cut. Let's see where we're at. $40.39. Okay. And we want to go to 27, so 13 thousandths. There's 10, 13. Let's do this again. 627, right there, on the money. Okay, so let's take this out. Make sure we're completely down, yeah. We've got a couple more maneuvers and then we can cut our ends off and start shaping. Okay, but for the moment, we're going to come in and see if we can get that hole cleaned out a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty good there. Now what I think we have to do is come in, get this thing centered, and then take part of that circle out. Let's see how far we are here. Just barely. Just barely. So, okay, so now we want to come in here, drop that in place. I'm thinking we can just put it onto that because that's pretty square with the world. Let's make sure we don't have any burrs. You know, I think the better approach would be to put a bolt in here and then put that into this, because I'm not sure this is square any longer. This whole corner here has rotated up. Huh. Yeah, that might be the trick. Okay, here's what we got. We've got it in the threaded hole, which is what we want. We want that accuracy. Oh, well, we're gonna have to flip this over. So, because it's the other side we want to work on. No biggie. Thread it into this side. Tighten her up. Now drop this down until it just begins to touch. And we can see that on this side we're at about, oh, I don't know, 10 thousandths, and this side is almost a 1/4 inch. So that's good on that side. All right, I think we can work with that. So let's get this in here and this up here. Now, what has to happen here is we need to, if you can see that, we're going to come down to that level. We're going to go all the way around with a bit and get these edges off, and then we're going to go all the way back on this shaft here, because this is level with this flat surface here, and it goes all the way back too. All right, so I think that's going to be pretty good. Okay. And then also, once we get that done, we're going to come in and create a radius here. Now, the only question I have is, am I going to be able to get that far back? Let's see if we can move this just a little bit. All right. Take the bolt out. And I think we better get a brand new bit for this. Okay, so we're going to come down. I think it might be better to kiss this outside edge first. So we're going to come out. Rotate. Okay, after yesterday's or last Friday's disaster, it's now Monday morning. What I did is I came in, because this has gotten warped from the welding. I went in, flipped this thing over, and surfaced this bottom surface. Now flipped it back, got a couple of shims under it, got it nice and secure. Gonna do a check for the tightening, make sure we're nice and tight, and we should be able to spin around this thing without too much fear. So we've got 400, that's millimeters, 170 thousandths to remove. So that is half of that would be okay. We're down to 5 thousandths. We're going to take that 5 right here, okay. Now we're going to belly right up to this surface right here and all the way down to that surface there, so we get a nice square surface all the way around. All right, look, we're just going to give that a try.